Hi, we're here with Lewis today, and he's going to tell us about his project, Serpint.
Serpint is a toolkit for controlling GPIO pins on the Raspberry Pi over a network connection or serial port. You can find a diagram for Serpint right here. You have the GPIO pins on a Raspberry Pi, which are little pieces of metal that you could use to control motors, lights, or read from sensors. You can use Serpint to create a virtual serial port that you can control the GPIO pins with. This allows any program with support of serial ports to control the GPIO pins if it does not have a library for that. You can also use Serpint to forward a serial port over sockets and the internet, where you could convert it back to a serial port and use that, or you could use the socket directly. There's a format that you use to control the GPIO pins. This format is the same for serial ports or sockets. The transmission protocol differs. You can find me at lewis@goessling.com, zapflame.com, or my GitHub name is 602p. I have a live demonstration right here of one computer running Linux Mint Debian connected via one Ethernet cable to one Raspberry Pi, and this computer is functioning as this part of the software here. It has a socket connection from the Raspberry Pi over this Ethernet cable that it is using to create a virtual serial port that this program is controlling. This means that when I toggle space in this program, it goes all the way from here through the serial port, through the socket, over the cable to the socket, through this, back to the serial port, and controls the LED. So you could do this over the internet, or you could also allow it to read or write to motors, sensors, pretty much anything you want to do.
All right, thank you very much, Lewis.